So the activity I'm going to be sharing is a simple 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 grounding activity, which might be something you're already familiar with. And this is known as a really helpful tool to help with anxiety. Lots of practitioners will share this tool for people that are learning how to manage their own anxiety. So it's a great takeaway for that, but it's also a great way to ground yourself and connect yourself with the here and now before starting other activities as well. So let's have a go at that together. I'm going to share my screen just to give you a bit of a guidance as we go through, because again, not everyone following someone's voice isn't always easy. So let me first explain what we're going to do, and then we'll do it together. So in a moment, we're just going to relax and get ourselves into a comfy position. And then I'm just going to talk us through, so you don't have to remember all these. First of all, thinking of 5 things you can see, just noticing 5 things you can see around you and just naming them. And you can say them out loud, that's fine if that's helpful. Or you can say them in your head. 4 things you can hear, just noticing and tuning into the sounds around us. 3 things you can feel, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. So we'll go through that slowly together, and then we'll chat a bit about it at the end. So first of all, just get yourself relaxed, sit comfortably, take a few breaths just to relax yourself and connect yourself with kind of where you are, sitting in your chair, on your bed, propped up against the kitchen worktop, wherever you are. Just take the moment to breathe and just relax, but leave your eyes open for this one. So first of all, look around and notice 5 things you can see. Just noticing what's around you, maybe what's out of the window. Look up and look down. Notice 5 things you can see. And then tune into your hearing and notice 4 things you can hear. Notice the sounds around you. They might be very low, hummy sounds. There might be distinct sounds outside. It might just be the sound of your own breathing or your body moving. And then notice 3 things you can feel. Now you may need to move a little bit, move your hands around. So it might be things you can touch with your hands. It might also be things you can feel against your body, the chair, your clothes. Just notice 3 things you can feel. And then have a go at 2 things you can smell. You may not have noticed them before. And a top tip here, your clothing may have some washing fabric on it, fabric wash now. And then finally, 1 thing you can taste. So if you have a drink handy, you can taste that or something to eat, or it may just be what's in your mouth, what's on the air today. There we are. And that's that activity done. Very simple and straightforward. But what you might like to think about is if you were going to use that in the moment, you could be anywhere and you just kind of settle into using that to help calm down some anxiety. And practicing it is what makes it easier to use. So you probably won't remember those things if that's the first time you've done it. Remember those things. There'll be a recording so you can check and try later as well. But also think about what you would like to be able to see around you, what you'd like to be able to hear, feel, smell, and taste. And where, as you practice it more intentionally, as a planned practice, having some nice things around you to make that a really positive experience as you practice it. And you can also have a go at doing it in different situations. What if you did it sat in the car, on a park bench, and things like that as well? Okay.